Hi, welcome to Phil's Favourite Films. I'm Phill, and the film I'll be discussing today is From Dusk Till Dawn.
It's a dark night. It's a dark night.
From Dusk Till Dawn was released in 1996 and was edited and directed by Robert Rodriguez, with a screenplay by Quentin Tarantino, who also stars in the film. Special effects artist Robert Kurtzman, the K in the K&B Effects Group, came up with the initial story for the film and commissioned Tarantino to write the screenplay while working on Tarantino's feature film debut, Reservoir Dogs. Kurtzman originally wanted to direct the film, but at that time he hadn't directed a feature. This made it incredibly difficult for Kurtzman to get a shot at directing the film from studios and financiers. However, while working on Army of Darkness in 1991, Kurtzman borrowed some camera equipment and directed a short promo piece for the film. The short had Day of the Dead star Joe Pilato playing Seth Gecko. The short is a very interesting look at what type of film we might have got had Kurtzman directed the film. Tarantino then turned to his friend Robert Rodriguez, who became enthusiastic about the project and signed on to direct. So, onto the plot. The film follows two bank robbers, Seth and Richie Gecko, played by George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino, who are on the run with plans to get into Mexico. The opening scene of the film introduces the character of Earl McGraw, a character that has popped up in some of Tarantino's other films such as Kill Bill and Death Proof, as well as Rodriguez's Planet Terror. Earl stops by a liquor store while, unknown to him, Seth and Richie are holding two girls hostage in the back. The scene is incredibly well written and tense. The situation soon gets ugly due to Richie's psychotic personality. They check into a motel where the Fuller family also happen to check in. Seth realises that they could use the family's RV to get across the Mexican border and eventually forces the family to get him and Richie into Mexico.
Baby, we did it. We're in Mexico. We're fucking in Mexico, you little piece of fucking shit! Come on, take it out!
They manage to get into Mexico and end up at a bar called the Titty Twister, where we witness a funny monologue performed by Cheech Marin, who plays three different characters in the film.
Alright, pussy, 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 come on in, pussy lovers! Here at the Titty Twister, we're slashing pussy in half. Give us an upper on our vast selection of pussy. This is a pussy blowout. Alright, we got white pussy, black pussy, Spanish pussy, yellow pussy. We got hot pussy, cold pussy. We got wet pussy. We got smelly pussy. We got hairy pussy, bloody pussy. We got snapping pussy. We got silk pussy, velvet pussy, nalga hide pussy. We even got horse pussy, dog pussy, chicken pussy. Come on, you want pussy? Come on in, pussy lovers. If we don't got it, you don't want it. Come on in, pussy lovers.
At first, everything seems fine. They celebrate with drinks. Richie sucks alcohol off Salma Hayek's foot. Wait, what? Suddenly, things take a turn for the worse when we find out that the bar is run by vampires.
Surprise, motherfucker!
And they are very, very hungry. Okay, let's start with the performances. I feel that George Clooney was a great choice for Seth Gecko. He exudes a lot of coolness while playing the part, but is also intimidating when he needs to be. Quentin Tarantino plays Richie in an effectively creepy manner. The character is played quite subtly early on in the film, which I found added to the intensity of the performance. Harvey Keitel is fantastic in the role of Jacob Fuller. His character progression from a mild-mannered pastor who's lost his faith to ass-kicking, shotgun-toting badass is freaking awesome. Juliette Lewis is also great as Kate. Although Richie sees her as a potential victim in the early parts of the film, she becomes as tough as Clooney later on. Ernest Liu as Scott gives an okay performance. My only complaint about his character is that he doesn't really have much to do in the film, so it kind of makes it difficult to judge his performance when he's never really a prominent force in the majority of the scenes in the film. The supporting cast are great, with Fred Williamson and Tom Savini highlighting some of the most humorous and entertaining moments of the film. As per usual with Rodriguez, the camera work is very kinetic and energetic, which helps give the film a sense of urgency and intensity. The style of his camera work makes for some very entertaining action scenes. I never once felt bored or uninterested in any of the chaos that ensues in the last 45 minutes of the film. Rodriguez's editing is also very sharp, with a strong, consistent pace flowing throughout the film. There are also some cool references to some of Tarantino's films, such as the low-angle trunk shot, as well as the inclusion of Big Kahuna Burger. The practical effects in this film are incredible, ranging from the crotch gun, yep, this film has a crotch gun in it, to the fantastic makeup effects provided by K&B Effects. The only criticism I have with any of the effects in the film are that some of the digital morphing effects feel a little bit dated to me. However, this didn't really spoil my overall enjoyment of the film. If you're looking for a fun vampire flick that isn't this, I'd highly recommend From Dusk Till Dawn. It's funny, it's gory, it's action-packed with great camera work and special effects, as well as Tarantino's trademark dialogue. It's a boatload of fun. Until next time, enjoy your stay at the Titty Twister, my friends. See ya.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night!